Hello, it's Mad Monk back with you. One of the persons that I subscribe to is called Mantisman, and he collects spiders. I've been so fascinated with his YouTube channel that I've decided to go hunting around my garden and see if I can find some spiders. And one of them, in fact I have two of them, which is very much similar to each other, a smaller one, and obviously today I found out that I have a female spider. Now I bought these small cases to put the spiders in, and if we zoom in here, you can see that the spider is just here on this branch. It's a female. It's very much like the black widow, but I'm not quite sure. I've lifted off the top because I want to try and zoom in so that you can see this spider. It's quite large actually, but my fingers are not going anywhere near it because I don't know whether it will nip. We just keep it to study. See if we can turn around and get you a better picture. Now only today, I found this one actually yesterday, just a day ago, and I was digging in my garden. I found it underneath one of my stone pavings, and because, as I said, I've been fascinated with some of these spiders that Mantisman has put up on his on his YouTube channel, I decided to have a go at just keeping a few to study and try to film. As I said, I bought these boxes today. I bought a couple of boxes in case I find another one, and since putting this spider in this box, it has laid a sack of eggs, so it is definitely a female. Now I've just turned this box around. This is the back of the box, and as you can see, I've given it a place to, the spider a place to hide. And if we zoom in under that little crevice of stones there, we can see the sack of eggs that this female spider has laid. Now it's definitely laid these eggs this afternoon or this evening, because it's only early this afternoon that I laid out these boxes. Here's a close-up of the sack. It's hanging from the top of that rock. Right, we have some action now. Now the spider has started to walk about a little bit. And here he is. I'm hoping he'll come up in the light just a little bit. Since he's been in this box, he's been weaving, or she has been weaving some webs back and forth over the plants. Right, here we see on the other side of the small rock that I put in there is the smaller spider, the smaller out of the two, and they are both very much alike, not moving at the moment. There she goes. It looks like she's going to go back down, back to her sack again. I'll turn the box back around in a moment. There she is. There she is. I've just lifted the leaves up just a little bit so that we can see her. See one of her eyes. And the other one has now started to wake up. Who is? That's the second one in the box, slightly smaller than the other one, but the same type of spider. That's the two of them together. Okay, so that's my first update of my two spiders. I'm going to close the lid now. This one's still crawling about a fair bit. And we'll keep an eye on what they do as the days go on. Fell down again now. Okay, I've now got my second box fitted out to house some spiders. That was my first box and this is my second box. And if we look in here closely, hopefully we'll be able to find the two spiders that are they're new today. Just down here in this corner, you can zoom up. That's one of them, that's the smaller out of the two that's in here. It doesn't look as though he's going to move, so I'm afraid he's not going to show up too well. If we zoom back out and we just turn the box around, this, hopefully if we can find him, yes he's just here, is the larger one out of the two new ones that we've got. There he is. Close up on his body. He's got some lovely markings on his back. He's moving. He's going underneath the rock, I'm afraid. There he goes. At least we had a bit of movement from him. But he's my second one in this box. He's deciding to come back out. Oh, he's given us a lot of movement tonight. He is beautiful. It looks as though he can't get comfortable, doesn't it, really? He goes into under the rock and then he comes back out and then he's gone back under again. But there you are, that's our second spider in this box. It's given us a lot of movement now tonight. Now when I found this new pair today, There was, under the big paving slab, there was quite a bit of food that he'd already found, that he'd completely webbed over. I think there's a fly and something else in there, and it's just down here. So I thought what I'll do is take them off of the stone and put them in here, so at least he's got some food in case he needs any at all. But obviously I will put some wood lice or something like that, something else in there that I can find. When it stops raining here, there he is though. That's my largest one that I have. There you go. If I put my finger to the box, you can see that he is about the size of my nail, maybe a little bigger once he's stretched out his legs. So he is a fair size to the other one. Yes, there he is again. It doesn't look as though he's going to move for us tonight, so but there he is. That's the second one. I think they're both similar, both these two. Not like the big black bodies of the two that we've got in our other box. Somewhere in here as well was a smaller one. One of the things that I have noticed as well today is the fact that if we turn around here, I don't think the camera can actually pick it out, but from where his food is, where I put his food in, that was already webbed over, he's been making many webs all over the box today, and he's certainly making it his home. I'll try and do a report as they go along. You can see there's quite a reasonable setup there. He's got some soil on the bottom, he's got some water. I think sometimes they need a drop of water to drink. They've got some rocks that they can hide under and some twigs and bits of leaves that they can climb up. I have put a few wood lice in there, so there is food in there if he wants it, and we'll find him some more. I've turned the camera light on my first box of spiders. These are the ones with the big black bodies, and as you can see throughout the day, this one now has been laying another egg sac, and he seems to be guarding it quite a lot actually today. He's not really moved very much from there, but as you saw him just move, I saw her just move, but she has been guarding this egg sac quite a bit, and she's put a lot of webbing all over it and all the way up the side to the plants on top, as you can see. It really is a marvel to be able to see just how these creatures are and what they do throughout their life.